Welcome, guys. So my name is Ursula. I'm going to be your tour guide. On the tour, we're going to have a lot of information, okay? We'll have 2 stops on the tour. There are no restroom stops. No drones are allowed. Straight ahead of us, you're going to see your first filming location area. This one here is going to be one of the scenes from Jurassic World, where the 2 boys, they take the Jurassic Jeep and they start going for a joyride. And then they realize the big T-Rex is chasing them from the back.
잘 나왔네.
They reach to this gate. It says 10,000 votes, only in the movies. And the gates was closed and locked. So the boys, they plowed through these gates. They slammed it open. It swung back. It stuck the dinosaur. So they got away with unharmed. So there you go. First filming location, Jurassic World. 1941, Pearl Harbor got bombed. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor, there was no one here to defend ourselves. So the federal government, they seized Kualoa's lands. And they turned Kualoa into a military base. So coming up to the left, to the right, and below the hill, you're going to see bunkers that has been left behind from when they turned Kualoa into the military base. These bunkers was used for communication bases, lookout towers, and gun emplacements. After the World War II got declared over, the federal government finally returns the lands to Kualoa, and Kualoa once again turns it back into a cattle ranch.
먹었구만. 모자 누가 어떻게 와. 세트래. 영화 촬영하기 딱 좋네.
그러게.
무서워했을 것 같아? 와. 가봐야지. 오. 나 아빠랑 여기 들어가 볼래? 오. 투비스. 어머. 와. 콩. 주만지. 웰컴 투 더 정글. 우와, 하마도 있네. 공거네. 우와. 짜잔. 이거는 보트야. 본다? 와, 멋있어. 오, 멋있어. 오, 멋있어. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋. 와우, 한 번 더. 하나, 둘, 셋. 그것도 찍어줄까? 공룡도 있다. 가짜 공룡들. 우와. 가짜 공룡들 사진 찍어줄까? 우와, 저 안에. 우와. 근데 할 거 진짜 많아.
야.
5살? 5살 되면 안 무서울 것 같아? 10살 되면 안 무서울 것 같아?
버스 타면 또 못 먹어요? 자기 먹으려고 그런 거 아니었어?
알죠? 얘나도 알았어. 이거 같이 찍어.
그래, 버스에서
After Pearl Harbor, nothing happened. It's not that nothing happened. So after Pearl Harbor was bombed, they turned Kualoa into that military base. Okay, the federal government seized the lands, they took away the land to turn it into the military base.
The whole island?
Only Kualoa became the military base, but it was for the whole island and West Coast. That's why Pearl Harbor was here. We are responsible for the West Coast militant-wise, okay? So what happened was they turned this into the military base to get ready for that second attack. So there was supposed to be a second attack. So everybody that was here, stationed at Kualoa, they all assisted in the Battle of Midway.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Makes more sense now, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Any more questions, anybody? Any more questions? Follow the hill to the right side. You'll see that 2-lane road. That is the Kamehameha Highway. stretches out 68 miles all the way into the North Shore. That route will enable you to pass through three of the most famous beaches in the entire world. They are the Bonsai Pipeline, Sunset Beach, and the Waimea Bay.
저 앞에 소들 엄청 많아.
That route will also take you through that historic town of Hawaii. That is where they serve up the famous Matsumoto shave ice. That is also where there's tons of eateries and tons of surf shops. So this here is the Apupua'a of Ka'a'aba. This is the biggest Apupua'a from all three Apupua'as.
근데 이게 자기가 직접 운전하는 거, 근데 막 저런 데 다니니까 재밌긴 하겠다. 정말 위험할 수도 있어.
바로 저 예시.
Here at Kualoa, we are very
소 위에 여기는 소 위에 저기 새 있어, 새.
So we are going to be taking a stroll down by our small agriculture and aquaculture place. It is located at our ranch house. It is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Coming up around the corner to the right side, another filming location. This here from that movie called Skull Island. Down here is one of the photos from the scenes from the pond where Kong is battling that big skull crawler. The movie Midway is a newer version from the older movie, The Battle of Midway. Here is where they captured one of the Americans in that movie. So, sir, did you see the movie?
Yeah.
Midway?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I watched it.
Awesome. Really good movie. So this whole area right here to your left was all the Asian villages in that movie. So if you watch the movie, you'll see all of the buildings that was built here. Turkeys. The trees here by the turkeys, these are the cacao trees. That is what produces your chocolates. To the right side, this is our hens, and we do sell their eggs over at our marketplace. This big field in the front of us, this is where they filmed all of the dinosaur amusement park scenes in Jurassic World. It does weigh 10,000 pounds solid stone. National Geographic was here doing a documentary, trying to figure out where or how they moved these statues on Easter Island. Very popular series. This episode of Lost is that of Hurley's golf course. The footprints of that big bad lizard, Mr. Godzilla. These Godzilla footprints used to be 6 feet deep. The most prominent footprint is the one to the immediate right. To your left side, this is the movie sign for Godzilla, starring Matthew Broderick. Again, the gorilla and the log, you may go on. The bones, you can take photos with it. You can go close up to see what it's made of. You can take pictures with it. Just don't manhandle the bones, okay? You're going to have 10 minutes in the boneyard. Go ahead and enjoy.
찍어서 카운터 찍자.
Alright guys, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask questions. But first, if you did not see the movie Kong Skull Island, you're missing out. You need to watch it. It is an amazing movie. The storyline is awesome, but the action in this movie is phenomenal. Okay? It is a really good movie, so you're missing out. So if you didn't see this movie, go ahead and watch it. Okay? Now, any of you have any questions? What percent of the movie is filmed here?
Yeah.
So this one was 70%.
7.
The other 30% of this one was in Vietnam. Okay? Jurassic World, it was, I want to say, I think 75 or 80% done here. The rest is like CGI. But the rest of Kong Skull Island, Vietnam.
Do you know how much they will charge the film?
For charging, I do not know because I don't work in the sales department. Yeah, the sales department knows that. So cost factors, I really have no clue. Very good question though.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Oh yes, LA. Oh, almost the capital of the world for filming, right?
Yes.
Do you guys see a lot of actors and actresses around?
Sometimes, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, do you see some better than others?
I I did not take a close watch on that. I just
Okay.
happened to see that.
Because over here,
But for the ones that are more like storytelling.
so 50 First Dates you never saw. That one is good. Yeah. You see, yeah. That one is really good. That one is an iconic movie. It really is. Sure you have no more questions? No? Headed to your left. Look at the last two rocks to the far right. You got it?
Oh, no, no.
Uh-huh.
Happy that.
Here is Journey to the Mysterious Island.
찍었네.
Starring
또
Dwayne
있어.
Johnson, The
계속
Rock.
있어. 저들 계속 나와요.
So up to your left is two more of the movie props from that movie.
오.
Two more of the iguana eggs. Anybody saw Triple Frontier, Ben Affleck? You did?
네.
Okay. See this low level of rocks right here? Look, it goes around. This is a movie prop.
아.
This is made out of cement. This is the scene where they're on the ledge of the cliff and they're pulling the mules. And then one of the mules fell off the cliff and the money fell after it. Right here is the photo from the scene, right here. This is where they filmed it. In the movie, they made the mule go down the Andes. This is not the Andes, but they turned it into the Andes. Okay? That was a really good movie.